All right. Welcome back, everybody. We have really got to get a lawnmower. That's just all there is to it. We have got to get a lawnmower. Okay, we are in March. What is coming up to harvest? Looks like we have, what, soybeans? Yep, soybeans are coming up to harvest. And barley? Or is this oats? It's sorghum. Ah, it's for the chickens. Sorghum for the chickens. And it appears grass is ready to harvest again. And I replanted this. What did I put this in? Barley. Okay, the barley's here and the sorghum's there. Okay, and then everything else is in corn. Peas. Hmm. So we've got a harvest to do. Grass. See what else we got cooking here. I got a baling job on 28. Fertilizing on 1. Planting on 32. But we're going to be a little busy here. All right. Where is Carmen Sandiego? Okay, that's the forage harvester. Where is Damoa? Wait a minute. When are we supposed to sell rice? Man, in July. Okay, we're in March, so. We have over $1 million in dried corn. That's nice. Okay. Oh, where's the mower at? Right at the moment, I'm just looking for the mowers. Well, there's the mowers. And this is the tractor that's supposed to be hooked to the mowers. I've got it on the stone pickers. Whoa! Wait a minute. Baby girl, how are you? Oh, not too bad, not too bad. How's everything going with you? A little tired. Yeah, well, it's to be expected. That's what happens when we get older. Why does it say that's ready to harvest? I thought we just got done harvesting that in February. Yeah, this ain't ready to harvest. It's probably only, what, 2 or 3? 3 or 4. Oh, no, it needs another month. So we are not even messing with that. It's only at 3 or 4, so. Somehow we're losing crop here. We must have had a bad storm roll through or something. We've lost some crop on some of our fields. A little strange, a little strange. Ooh, stay on the road, Max. Sorghum looks good. Okay, we're going to kick her into April. See where we're sitting at with our dried corn then, because I know there's a lot left in the corn dryer. So, hello, CC. There's a lot left in the corn dryer, so it's got a lot. I think it probably still had a little more time. Okay, well, we're definitely into spring because all the weeds have turned green again. Dried corn, we have 1.4 million in dried corn. Holy crap. So soybeans are ready to come out. Ay, ay, ay. Where is the harvester? I think it's right here. Find my grain head, wherever it is. Oh, I think it's across the road. Yeah, I probably got enough fuel. I think my grain header is right there. I'm going to go to the farthest field and start there. definitely gotten myself turned around here. I'm going to go to the big field. South, and then work our way back. Yeehaw! Sorghum should be ready to harvest too. It'll be the last thing I harvest will be the sorghum, because it's just getting put away in the bin for the chickens anyways. So. Oh yeah, soybeans are looking good. Let's hope they yield good. We got grass to mow, we've got soybeans to harvest, we've got barley to harvest, we've got sorghum to harvest. It's definitely harvest time on Alma. But check the rice field and make sure it has got water. That is numero uno, because it doesn't look like it has any water on it right now. It doesn't. It's dry. We're flooding her now. Because she's got, oh yeah, a couple of months before she'll be ready. What is this? Valtra. This should be the 7R. Set destination. We'll get the mower down here, and I'll get an AI mowing. And I'll start harvesting. I don't know why, but this header trailer will not stay upright. I have no idea what's going on. Oh no! Say it isn't so! Get the harvester unfolded. No sound? There's no sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out why the steering assist wasn't working for me. Oh, I'm sorry. No, yeah, I was checking something. 125%. I'll take it. Oops. Got a little wild there on the turnaround. I don't understand this. It lets me plant it, but it says I can't harvest it. Alright, damn it. These little bumps are really starting to irritate the shit right out of me. Yeah, we must have had a bad storm or something that rolled through Alma in one of the months where we kind of were just kicking it between months, because we definitely got some crop loss here. Palea. What the hell is Palea? I've heard a couple other people talking about that. I'm like, what is Palea? I think it's a new game. I'm gonna want to say it hasn't been out that long. Yeah, but it's fairly new, isn't it, Gio? I thought it was. Hey, Blue, how you doing? It's soybean time. Yay, soybeans. Yeah, I thought I saw something about that. I want to say somebody was in here talking about it the other day.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
You don't get views without a webcam? I do. Wow. Well, I suppose playing sports games, everybody wants to see, a camera so they can see it's actually you. And oh, the Undertaker? Yeah, he's actually one of the nicest guys you ever met. He just played the part he was given. Oh, I watch him too. Oh yeah, yeah, he's great. Yeah. He actually started out in the WCW. That's where he started at as a new talent, and they didn't believe that somebody his size could, you know, do what they needed to do. So he went to WWE. Of course, back then it was the WWF. Oh, the Monday Night Wars. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you had WCW Nitro and WWF Monday Night Raw. Yep. It was a pretty cool time. Oh, which time? He did that a couple of times. He actually choke slammed him through the cell one time. Into the announcer's table, yep. Remember that one? Watched it. I watched him choke slam him through the cell and onto a bunch of thumbtacks. That was interesting, to say the least. Oh, yeah. Mick Foley? Oh, he was great. He was definitely an entertainer. You know, he knew the fans were there to be entertained, and by God, he was going to entertain them. So, a lot of that stuff he did, you know, he used to do, and Terry Funk. That was shit that people told them they couldn't do, and they still did it anyways. Yeah, that was pretty cool. You know, that was the hardest time for the both of them because they were actually quite close. They were they weren't friends at the beginning, but they kind of came up together. So, well, yeah, they came up about the same time, and you know, it's not like they were friends or anything, but they had like respect for each other. You know. It was a really hard time for both of them. I can't remember if that was Stone Cold's thing or if it was The Rock that said that. I can't remember. Dude, you're talking about good old times. That's a long time ago, man. It definitely ain't the way it used to be. Oh, that's cool. I never got into it as much as to go watch a live event. I would have loved to have, but it never worked out that way. WWE fam, yep. Oh, John Cena? Yeah, John Cena was a good wrestler. Oh, Rey Mysterio? Yep, Rey Mysterio was pretty good. Uh, Eddie Guerrero was very good. Yeah, I don't watch anymore. I like keeping up with, like, I watch Stone Cold's podcast, and then The Undertaker's got one. I watch it, and then, who's the other one? Yeah. Yeah, it's not as good as what it used to be. Is Vince alive? As far as I know, yeah. I've never seen anything about him passing or anything, so. I know Hogan died. Eddie Guerrero's gone. I was actually watching the night that Owen Hart fell. Yeah. He fell on live TV, man. They went off the air long enough to, I mean, it was basically, one of those, we'll be back, and you think it's just something fake, and it wasn't. Hi, Jackie. Was an accident. He just fell, man. You know, the safety rope didn't get him. Just an accident, man. And of course, Chris Benoit went nuts and killed his family before he killed himself. I think he fell from the it's been so long ago. I'm gonna want to say he fell and landed in the arena. I'm not sure if he actually fell in the ring. I can't remember. Everybody has their struggles, man. But you know, if he hadn't been a wrestler, nobody would have ever known that it even happened. You know, that's one of the things that I look at. I'm like, if he hadn't have been a wrestler, nobody would have known anything about it. It'd been on, you know, the obituary page that a family died, is all it would have been. Yeah, it was something like that. Like I said, I've slept since then. Hell, I was a teenager when that happened. You're talking 28, 30 years ago, something like that. At least I wanted to think I was a teenager when it happened. CC, I think we got hit by a storm, hun. There's some crop damage here. There's some crop loss. Yeah, so much for making a good profit on our soybeans. Well, good luck, Jackie. Thought you were playing football, dude. I thought golf was in the spring. No, it's this. I'm just gonna freehand this one. Get it done. I love harvesting, but some of these fields are laid out so screwy-like. It's hard to feel like you're actually accomplishing anything. We're into April. What gets sold in April? Got plenty of straw. Oh, and I gotta check on the poplar and see how it's doing. Az planted that and never came back. Huh. Looks like he got on a 7 days to die kick and I haven't seen him since. Yeah, see, we got some crop damage there. I think we must have got hit by a tornado here. Tornado or a heck of a hailstorm. I don't think soybeans get sold till like June or July. I think we've still got one more field to do. Ooh, trees. Yee-haw! Almost done. Almost done with the soybeans. Then we got to offload and go do the sorghum field for the chickens. And then we need to turn and get our silage going. I think we're almost out of wrap in the baler. I think I got one more soybean field to do. I'll have to check real fast. I want to check on the Okay, let's check and see here. The AGI dryer, hang on a second. Where is it? Right there. AGI grain dryer. But I think our corn is almost done. And if it is, I can take it all out. Oh, we're out of propane, son of a... It's got 90,000 left to burn through and we're out of propane. And I don't have a truck. Hold on, everybody. This is going to be a hell of a spectacular show here. Can't remember where I cut the hole at to get through here. Maybe it's here. Yep, it is. Out of propane. None of this is ready to harvest yet. We got to pick up some propane. Get it out to the grain dryer. Great, that corn dryer it used like almost 2 full tankers of propane to dry out all that corn. I think this is the 3rd time I'm going to fill up. Actually, the first time I don't think I filled up completely. I think it was only like half of a tanker. And then the second time I filled up the tanker, and this time I'm going to need at least a half again to finish off the corn that we had. Okay, while that fills, that's the wrong machine. There it is. I have to empty the combine and then go do the, let me see here. Let me check here. It's just the sorghum field? Yes, just the sorghum field. Needs harvested and then taken over. a shit ton of straw to bale. We got to go do the sorghum field, and then the AI should be done cutting by then. Should have the hay cut, and then we can go do that field for our silage bales. Then where the hell else were we at? 96,000. Oh, 96,000 for the propane. What is going on here? Damn header's moving on its own. There. Everything was just sliding over there. I couldn't get a lock on it so I could hook it up. And this map is the reason I downloaded the bridge pack. I am going to put bridges across that damn thing. I am tired of jumping my equipment through there. Get back over here. But the sorghum was only planted for the chickens. That's the only reason it got planted. It's not a crop we're going to try to sell or anything like that. It was just planted for chicken feed. It's the only reason it was even put in. Just to make sure we didn't run out of chicken feed. Okay, our harvest is done. We flooded the rice field, so it's still good for another month. We've got to feed the chickens. Feed the barks. Feed the chickens. We've got to start cultivating everything down. so it can all be replanted. Sorghum is just for the chickens. It's the only reason I planted it. Feed the chickens. Wow. They're taking a lot. Apparently we haven't fed them in a while. Holy shot. I'd say we got some eggs. We got a whole bunch of eggs. Let's see, I was trying to get back to this trailer. There we go. This truck and trailer so I can take it back over, offload the propane. I am so glad I put this road in and took all those trees out. It is so much easier to just cut across here from town than to have to, you know, go all the way around, and it's just so much easier. I need to get the gravel put on here, but what do I got left? 90,000. So we're going to be right at the edge of the 800,000 liters of dried corn. We're going to be right on the jagged edge of it. So let's find out here. Let's see. Yeah, that's reason enough to hold it. Let's go offload this into one of the silos. We'll hold on to the soybeans for right now. It's another $100,000, so, I mean, I think that's pretty good, you know, showing that we need to hold them. We only need to hold them till July, so I'm okay with that. Uh-oh. See, this is what I get for not paying attention. I end up driving off into a creek. I looked away for like half a second and I was in the creek. CC, did you have any luck with the AGI dryer or? Okay, soybeans are put away. I'm in the forage harvester. No, the zip file is corrupt. Ah, shit. Ooh. Sucks. If Ram was here, he could just tell you how to fix it. Trying not to pick any straw off the soybean field. Ooh, lost sight of my icon. There it is. No, no, no. Ah! Tractor. Oh shit. Shit. God damn, this was such a good idea, Ram. I think this was your best idea ever, Ram. Okay, I got all that making. Now I need to go back. Where's the... this'll do. Oops. Gonna pay for that later. Filled up with fuel again. What's on sale today? The hell is that? I don't have cows. What's this? New Holland. Nothing really good on the sale block today. What the hell is that we used yesterday, CC? Oh, wait. No, it's not on here. Oh, it's not on here, CC. Oh, it was a tedder. That's what it is. That right there, Ram? The Colossus 73 DD3R. Oh, that thing is nice. We used that last night. It windrows and swaths all of your grass. And they are some big swaths. Oh, shit. Why? Man, isn't this the Colossus? It is. Why is it picking up such a narrow... Well, screw that. I gotta put these bridges in. This is driving me nuts driving through this water all the time. I have to. I'll start using another. I'll get another forage harvester and I'll use it to pick up the straw and just sell it at the biogas place and be done with it. Wish I had the straw pellet thing. I want to get these fields. I want to get these bales done. I want to get these fields flipped. We did soybeans, so I think we'll flip to, I don't know, maybe green beans or something like that. Yeah, I think green beans would be a great idea. So we left some straw on that field from the last soybean harvest. Oh crap, I don't have multi-stream chat pulled up. Shit. Sorry if anybody was watching on YouTube and tried to talk, I apologize. I keep forgetting to turn my multi-stream chat on. If CC's not here to remind me, I forget. So, and that's not saying it's her fault, that's just saying it's my fault. I know better and I still didn't do it. But I think we're going to plow all these fields that we need to turn. But AIs won't bail, so I have 4 more soybean fields to bale. But they will plow. As I find the plow, I can get them started on the sorghum field. There's the plow. They can plow the sorghum field. What do you mean no fucking field found? What? You're parked in a damn field! I'm gonna be riding solo here. No AIs are gonna help me, apparently. Because they're not recognizing fields. Well, at least I got this field plowed. Wait a minute. I know what I can do. Okay, you go here. And then I need, yeah, let's just visit there. I got the tractor going to the next field, so I can be in multiple places at once. 6R. Go pick up these straw bale. Whoa, what the fuck? How in the Jesus criminy? Cannot believe I screwed that up. I don't know how I parked it like that last time. Oopsie. If I can get one of these fields cleared off, hopefully the AIs will see these fields as fields. I don't know why they're not seeing that little field as a field. They used to when I used to have them mow it, so I don't know. Missed that bale. If I can get these straw bales cleared off this field, hopefully they'll do the plowing over here, and then I'll send one of them to do the rock picking and all that good mess. Hello, Shigler. How are you doing today, sir? Just chilling, huh? Should have messaged me last night, brother. I'd have came over and played with you. Time I got done farming, you were already done. Oh, that's all right, man. That's all right. That's cool. See, 26 is empty. Yeah, it sounds good. What time you gonna be home, buddy? Well, made $41,000 off those bales, so. All right, just let me know, bud. I've got to get back to restricting my week time streams to, you know, maybe about 3 hours. I was so exhausted today at work. I was actually kind of happy when the winch on the cable skidder broke down and wouldn't work right. I'm like, oh, thank God we're done. But I stayed on almost 6 hours last night, and I shouldn't have. Yeah, for a weekday stream, that's extremely long for me. But that's why it's been going here lately. And we've really been getting into what we're doing, and your coin thing on Twitch. Oh, you mean your your points for people to use? We can help figure that out and get it all set up, bud. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can definitely help you get all that set up, brother. It seems more intimidating than what it is. It's really not that hard. Kind of freaked me out at first when I was doing it, getting it all set up, but it's not as bad as what you think. Well, I would suggest, like I told Baby Girl in the beginning, Blurp works really well with consoles. So the Mr. Ed theme, that's cool. That's a cool thought. Blurp works really good with consoles, so I would suggest that. Uh, and it's really easy to set an account up, and you know you link your Twitch account to Blurp. Blurp, yeah. Blurp's free. Sound Alerts is free. Sound Alerts doesn't work as well with console, so I've been told. I've never had any problems out of Sound Alerts, but I don't play on console. I play on PC, so, you know, I wouldn't have any problems. But Blurp is the one that I got the Goofy yell and the Bonanza one. That's where I got those from Blurp. Because I have Blurp and I have Sound Alerts. So ooh. That's probably going to mess my baler up now. Okay. Managing these AIs is a pain in the rear. Oh, come on, dude. You missed a spot. You missed 2 spots, brother. Come on now. You're running a plow that does 50 meters. How do you miss a spot like that? Okay, leave the AI to this. This and that, and the cat in the hat. It is just so much easier just to click on the vehicle I want to be in. View, set destination. Go over there. I will get in here and start picking the hay. I'll be back, brother. Going to finish my show and get my laptop. All right, man. Oh, God, the bales. The bales! All right, brother. job. Go to here. Fuck. What is going on here? Destination. Here. I wonder if I just create a job and put him on field work, will he bail for me? It's looking like he might. Holy crap. I may have figured a workaround to get the AIs to bail for me. Okay, CC. You figure your zip file out yet, baby? Could probably haul more bales on a semi-trailer. Okay, which AI is that? Oh, it's that one over there. Did you miss anything? Yeah, a little spot. They always miss like a little spot somewhere. These bales delivered. Delivered. Deliver the bales. The bales. The bales. Yes, I bought another field. Don't tell CC anybody. Bailing, bailing, bales are everywhere. Now I'm gonna go crazy, 'cause there's so many bales. Well, it was a surprise. Surprise! Wow! She just turned on me and stabbed me right in the back. I see how it is. Mommy's little favorite. Another $42,000. Or like bales are going up. Okay, he's on his way. I really want to just... He is actually bailing. Dude, what are you doing? Holy crap, you actually did the whole field almost. Alright, now you're just pissing me off, dude. Let me click on my damn tractor. I actually figured out a way to get the AIs to bail. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Well, it helps when you lower the pickup, Max. Dumbass. God, I make some of the stupidest mistakes. I swear. Just so sad with myself when I make a simple mistake like that. I'm just like, you know better, dude. And I still do it. I ate around 1 o'clock today. The only food I've had all day. I don't eat breakfast because I know if I eat something, I'm going to feel sluggish and not well during the day. There we go. I think in an hour or so, Shigler's going to get on Call of Duty, and I'm going to hop over there with him. We haven't played together in a long while, so. No. Cancel. Oh no, those aren't cleared off yet. Shit. Well, hopefully he can do it. So I got to get these fields flipped. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Why do you even ask? Why would you even ask that, hon? I mean, that doesn't make any sense, girl. I don't even know why you would think you had to ask. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know that. Why can it not find this damn field? I don't know why it can't find this field. don't get it why they can't find this field. It's been harvested multiple times. I don't know why they can't find this field. Shit, I just plowed up part of my grass field. Damn it. Shit. I just got a huge chunk of my grass field. Damn it. Hello, Lilla. How are you today? Tired after leg day, huh? Leg days every day for me. Climbing hills and all that mess. Okay, so this tractor here. Crap, I have got so many AIs doing so much stuff. It is so hard to keep up with. Field work, thank you. Go to work. Ay, ay, ay. Wow, almost 43,000 this time. Apparently, this idiot thinks he's blocked. But it's because he's stupid. You know what? Why do I always stop right where there's a number? The wooden tractor? Yeah, I've seen it several times. Why? Yeah, they make them on, I think Riverbend has a place that makes them. Okay, enter vehicle because, you know, apparently a bale is stopping an AI from turning to the left and driving. Such a waste. I guess that didn't all get plowed, but I really don't care. This dude over here. I have no idea why I keep these AI around. Why I ask them to do anything, they never do anything correctly. Oh, so now it's not letting you download the mod. Oh, great. A mod that she's had forever was corrupted, and she went to re-download it, and it won't let her have it. Let's see if I can get the AI to pick up the bales. Nope. Alright, so you... At least the AIs are good for something. I can have them freaking drive. I love it when it says there's like a great demand at a location, but it doesn't tell you what the demand is. transport position. Straps on. Set destination. Here. We'll park them right on the railroad track so they can get hit by a train. Vehicle. Unfold, lower. Turn on. Okay, that field's done. Whoa, hello. Old stone picker. Blocked by an object. Who the hell's blocked by an object? Oh my fucking god, really? Jesus. Dear Lord, sweet baby Jesus, save me. Save me from these AIs. It's a plow. It's actually a vineyard plow. But it works very well. And periodically you gotta plow your ground. Get it turned over so you can get it fertilized and limed again. And now that it's been plowed, it needs to be limed. Oh man, I don't even know where the lime spreader is. This is what happens when you get too many farms going at the same time. You completely forget where you were at. Yeah, she does, Lola. Oh, goody, and I have the black ring of death. Oh, great. I just noticed that. Well, it's not the black ring of death, but it's just the black ring. Freaking horrible. I can only fit 30 bales on here. I wonder how many I can fit on the semi-trailer. $44,500. What is that? Oh, the stone picker. Yeah, she's done everything, Lila. And it's the AGI grain dryer that she's having the problem with. And like I said, it doesn't make any sense. She's had it forever. But I've had mods that flake out on me too. The Follow Me, I had it forever. And it flaked out on me. I've downloaded it 3 or 4 times and it still won't come back. And it stinks because this is one of our favorite maps to play on. But you know what, CC? It's been a few hours. That corn could be done by now. I get rid of that AGI grain dryer, and you'd be fine. Everything, and then I gotta fertilize everything, and plant everything. Oh, this is gonna be a long month. I think we did the right thing by plowing everything. I probably should have mulched the soybeans, but I didn't. I didn't think about that till just now. Let's check. Well, it was a shot in the dark to whether it was going to work today or not. And I figured we'd go ahead and try it. And if it didn't, you know, I can kick over to Iowa. I'm just, today has been a day, I'm telling you. The AIs don't want to do things right. All you gotta do is drive around the field. Yeah, but if you were here, life would be so much easier. I somehow plowed up part of our hay field, or our silage field, basically. Today is just not my day, I'm telling you. Today's one of those days I wish I'd just stayed in bed. I was exhausted all day. Friday's gonna be a long day. By the way, Saturday, everybody, I will not be on until late. I have a cookout to go to at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a family reunion type thing. And then Saturday morning, I have to go and do an electrical job for my sister. I'm apparently the family electrician now, so, which is cool with me. I mean, it's something I know how to do. You know, hell, my dad built a $500,000 home. I wired the whole place. From the weatherhead all the way down, we wired the whole thing. So, that's it. Everything has been plowed now. And this tractor can just freaking sit here as far as I know. It can't because it has to go pick the... I feel like I'm not getting anything done today because the AIs won't help. It feels like I'm just not accomplishing anything today. This tractor was bought just to pull this darn cultivator. I don't know where my John Deeres are, but I have implements that do not have tractors on them. So I'm buying another tractor. Don't need anything that big. 7R or an 8R would be fine. What's on sale? No tractors. I know, I'm agreeing with you. I'm not arguing with you one bit about that. I agree completely. That's the reason I feel like I'm not getting anything done today is because CC's not here. I'm not gonna put a UK thing on. That thing was bought for fun. Please tell me this is the line spreader. It is. Okay. Ah, no. Oh, yeah? What you got figured out? There you go. Okay. Yeah, when we borrow the items from the stores, we do as many contracts as possible just borrowing one time. That's what we figured out was the most, economical way to do it. Good thoughts, good thoughts. Think he got some sound ideas and good starting points. I think I just screwed up there. Yep, that's what I thought it was going to tell me. Good ideas. You got some good ideas there, Lila. Good for you. Proud of you. Not everybody figures out a sound way to do things from the start. A lot of people just jump into cutting wood and well, a contract. Yep, there you go. It's because you sold at the wrong spot. Absolutely. I've done that. I've accidentally sold at the wrong location. CC has been witness to it. It's cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars. We had one bug out on us on Brazil the other day. We were cutting sugarcane, well, harvesting it, and while I was harvesting, I didn't notice till almost the end that my tank wasn't filling up. I'm like, uh-oh. Cost us $348,000. One of the quickest and easiest ways to make money on this game, Lila, because wood chips pays a lot, is to... I don't think I have it loaded on this map. Let me look. Let me see here. I do not. But there's a thing out there, Lila. It's called Devour Trees. You get it, put it on the front of a tractor that has a front PTO, and get one of the Lizard Colossus packs and have a trailer and fill it up, you make millions. I was taught that by Ramjet. He has come in here with so many great ideas, telling me things that he has figured out, and the first time I did it, I set the Lizard Colossus trailer at 5 million for the capacity, then filled it, and what did we make? We made like $6 million. Well, that's an interesting thought for a mod. hate it when the AIs say that kind of crap. Target is not unreachable, you're just stupid and don't know how to drive. These AIs really irritate me. No, we measure our fields in bushels. Most farmers in the U.S. measure in bushels. Yeah, there's a mod out there for like the Imperial system where you can make it be bushels instead of liters and what is this? Carrots? Yep, carrots. You can measure grain in gallons, but it's a mod. You have to download it. It's called the Imperial system. I have it. I don't generally run it a lot, just because I don't know, it seems weird. Because the game is based on liters and kilometers per hour and stuff like that, so... Holy crud, that's a lot of bales shoved into a corner. Nah, generally they figure stuff in bushels or gallons and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, you know, wood is generally figured on in board footage. But there's different scales, like there's the Scrivener scale that's generally used alongside the metric system, and then there's the Doyle scale that is generally figured in board uh, inches and stuff like that. The imperial system, so. I'm a wealth of useless knowledge. Okay, while he's delivering that, I'm going to do the rock picking. Oop. Well, good. You're done with your task. Here, go over there. I'm going to get it here. Do the rock picking. This done. So we can lime, then fertilize. Favorite crop to grow, sugar beets. I can say that without hesitation. Sugar beets. They pay really well, they're easy to take care of, and they generally never have weeds in them. I don't know why, they just don't. I do corn and soybeans because it's more of a nostalgic thing. Because around where I come from, it's either corn or soybeans. Ah, yeah, of course it's going to do the thing. Too much to take. Good luck to your channel, brother. My kids got mine banned while posting when I wasn't around. Oh, no! No! Oh, no, too much. Is there any way of getting it back, or? Oh, that is terrible, man. That is terrible. Well, this is actually like my third YouTube channel. I never got banned or anything, but once like the AI stuff took over. No, not only that my son deleted my PS5 profile along with that, all my saves. Oh, no. No. Me? No, I just turned my mic up, remember? Because it could barely be heard on YouTube. You're starting over? Oh, man. Well, let me know what your new channel is. If you change the name or something like that, and I'll be there. I am so sorry. Wow. Oop, wait a minute. He's just about done. What is it? Do I have them set to buying fertilizer? Yes, I do. No wonder they're costing me a small fortune over there. Use what's in the tank. My lord, I just paid for all that. Hey, caramba. Ay, ay, ay. I'll try to tone myself down a little bit, CC. Sorry. Yeah, I turned my mic up so it could be heard better on YouTube. I do apologize to anybody on Twitch if I'm blowing your eardrums out. I am very sorry. Almost 45,000 on that one. Ooh, train. I'd rather not get my tractor hit by a train. So you can go back over here and park. Thank you. Oh no, he's gonna run into the other AI. No, he won't. He'll get there before the other AI gets there. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, 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 hey. Hopefully the train's gone now. Is it still good over there, or? Because YouTube has basically become a bigger presence in my streams than Twitch has here lately. Which is sad. Because Twitch is normally a lot more active than YouTube is. And I still haven't figured out how to view my stream while I'm streaming on YouTube. Well, there's one of our planters. I was wondering where it was. It's parked way over here. Apparently I did this. Yes, I did this? Okay. Oh no, you were saying yes that my volume sounded good. Okay. Yeah, I was viewing one of my streams the other day and I'm like, why do I sound so low? And then I got to look and I'm like, well, it's because I have it turned down on my Streamlabs. And it should not be turned down. And we are going to plant parsnips because we keep rotating soybeans and corn, and I just don't think that's a good way to get a good yield. So we're going to plant some parsnips. I don't think we've ever planted them on this before. No, we have barley, peas. Yep, we're going to plant parsnips. And we drove right over the railroad tracks, everybody. Let's hope we can get back over there. I don't know, parsnips, red beets, corn, sorghum, sunflowers, soybeans. We just got done with soybeans, so we definitely need to do something different. Sugar beets, cotton, green beans, potatoes, wheat. I think parsnips was a really good idea. Okay, AI's planting. I'll be getting rid of this grain dryer really soon, CC. I just got to check on it. 63,000. We had 90,000 left. It only does 7,200 a month. Oh, shit. And they're not going to recognize this as a field, so I'm going to have to spray the lime on this myself. Okay. Normally it will see my fields, but it's not seeing them right now, so don't know why. It's just not liking this field today for some reason. All the other fields it'll see, but this one it won't see because this is actually supposed to be a farm. And I bought it and there was nothing appeared on it. So oh, I never got the notification. Thank you for telling me. I will get her stream pulled up. Hang on. Okay, she said she was going to play Call of Duty, but she's on Dead by Daylight. Okay, I gotta pick one side or the other. I can't just... Yeah, thank you, hon. I didn't have the notification that she'd went live. She said she was going to do a stream on Xbox today, but she never said when, so I didn't know when. So. Thank you very much, babe. Yes, sir. I am on PC. Yes, I do have a console, but basically all I use it for anymore is watching TV. Well, I tell you what, Too Much. I'll tell you what. Friday, all day, we're going to be playing on a map that I have for everybody to play on. It's only cross-play mods. That's all there is. I'm going to be there all day. I'm going to be getting on Friday morning, and I'll be on there all day long. And not all of our mods as cool as you think, though. Most of them glitch out, and it's like CC's dealing with that tonight. Normally CC and I play together on every map that we have. And she can't tonight because I'm on this map that has a mod on it that she cannot get anymore for some reason. It's all glitched out, so. I'm jealous of how stable your guys' games are compared to ours. Our games are constantly glitching and all I gotta do is wait for the Oh, whoa, no. There's still rocks on this field. What? Why didn't it show those rocks? It didn't show any rocks in that field. But there's rocks in it. Okay, well, not much I can do about it at this point. Alright, let's get the last of these bales picked up. We'll get them get them all taken in to sell. What is the 4x maps? Oh yeah, well those are pretty cool. I don't play on any of them. I tried one that was a 16x map, and it was so glitchy that it was unplayable. Because even if I'm gonna buy and have animals on my farm, I generally get rid of all animals. First thing I do when I take over a farm is I just get rid of all the animals. What in the world are you doing? Alright, dude, you have no idea what you're doing, so go away. Okay, that AI generally didn't have a freaking clue what he was doing. And I've got one. I've got a I've got a massive computer, and it would not run it. The map was glitchy. There was problems with it, so I just got rid of it. It couldn't be played, so I didn't see any reason to have it. So yeah, it was a map based in Kansas. Big, huge map, huge fields, huge farm, but it was completely unplayable. So I just got rid of it.
Daddy Leon. Leon, get back here. Leon. Leon. I'm obsessed with you.
Well, where I rolled my tractor down the mountainside, I cleared all the trees. Now I'm building a road. Okay. Okay, well this dude missed spots. God. From the looks of it, from the overhead view, he had gotten everything, so he missed 2 huge spots here. And I do not play well with the, oh, I'm not going to plant that area. No, you're going to plant everything.
Usually I do bad on the Snapple skiller, so I'm surprised.
Gotta make sure and fertilize, because especially after soybeans come out, because soybeans don't require fertilizer, so gotta make sure you fertilize. And if you have it set on speed dependent application rate, heading to COD. All right, brother. Well, I'll be there in just a few. Oh, goody, it's raining. Yay. Perfect timing. So it's raining, so we're done for the day anyways. So, or at least until the rainstorm clears. So we'll finish putting this fertilizer down, and then we'll have everybody else halt until the rain passes. Baby girl sounds like she's being over there being a psycho on Dead by Daylight. But too much, if you want to play on Friday with us, you're more than welcome to. It's a Riverbend Springs map, but it's a cross-play mods only map, and it's for everybody to play on. But let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna be raining for a while.
Yep, you're dying. Stop complaining. It's gotta happen.
Well, it's raining, everybody. I've got everybody shut down. Oh, nope. I guess I didn't shut down that AI, did I? Well, we'll let him plant until we get off here. So, but it's raining, so can't do much in the rain. Just make tractors muddy and leave big divots in the ground. So, I want to thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for viewing. And like I said, Friday, August 21st, from morning till night, going to be on Riverbend Springs, the crossplay mod account. So there's only crossplay mods in there. Everybody can join, and I encourage everybody to join. Come play. Let's buy the whole map. We'll buy the whole map, we'll turn it all into fields, and we'll become millionaires. Sorry, everybody. But you're all welcome to join. I think I've got it set on 16 right now, but I think I can set it higher. And we'll see what we see on Friday morning. Of course, we'll be here tomorrow night as well, but we'll be on the Iowa Plains map tomorrow night. We got some work we got to do there. So, but I love y'all. Thank you all for being here. Have a great evening. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see everybody tomorrow afternoon. Have a good one. Love y'all.